So we did two daylights, and then my name was down one morning at, I think it was 9 o'clock the following morning, when the flight officer told me that I was going out as a second dickie on a night job that night. The crew didn't go, just me. And that was interesting. That was probably the time people have often asked, were you ever frightened, or did you know any fear or anything like that? I think that was probably the only occasion. I had nothing to do, just sit there. And all the crew were busy, and I didn't interfere with them. I was told, keep your mouth shut. And you saw what was going on, and all the anti-aircraft shells and whatever, and that sort of... anyway, we got back, and this is an interesting story, Keith. We got back and we landed, and we were taxiing around to our dispersal, and heard another aircraft come in, and he said, V Victor J, overshoot. And then an enormous crash, an explosion. And we got down to dispersal, and eventually a truck picked us up, took us up for debriefing, and somebody said that that aircraft that had overshot, they hadn't opened the throttles quick enough, and they'd crashed at the end of the runway, off the end of the runway, 100 yards probably from over the fence. And they were all killed, the 8 of them. And it was the other aircraft that took the other pilot that arrived the same day as me. It was an English crew, and they were all killed. So the next day, after lunch, I said to somebody, I can't think who it was now, but one of the other pilots there, I said, when's the funerals? What funerals, he said. I said, for the fellas who were killed last night. He said, there's a war on, son. And that was it. They never buried, well, they buried them in Polkington Cemetery, which is a nearby churchyard. They never lowered the flag to half-mast. They never had a minute's silence. No, they just didn't talk about it. And here was me, looking for a funeral. I wasn't looking for a funeral, I just thought there was bound to be one, They had all the bodies 100 yards off the end of the fence. And that was a bit hard to take for a young bloke, really. Death wasn't something that you were used to at 19 or 20 years of age. And here they were, I've no doubt they gave them a respectable burial, but that was it.